Welcome back, everyone, to Ultimate General Civil War. We last left off at Fredericksburg. Times were tough. I lost enough that I didn't want to go to the army camp, but we'll get that sorted out here early. My reputation is down. I did buy some CS Richmonds from the Confederate government. I'm trying to max... Huh, okay. Getting trolled there. Alright, where we last left off, we were camping it up. Just refilling some stuff, nothing major. On to our first side battle. Stone's River should not go too bad. I think we should have this in the bag when the major battle time comes. It's good when you have a lot of side missions because you can fill up your brigades. Oh boy. Hate this mission. This shouldn't be too bad though. Shouldn't be. I could just do the classic go right at them strategy, which I think I might do. Frank Civil War is back leading his own brigade, as it should be. Nature's healing. I'm gonna take the cav out just so I can have infantry brigades in here. It's a numbers game now. Especially this battle. Bring up some reserves. I'd like to try to hide these couple brigades here and advance them when I have time, if I can commit the entire Union Army to the battle there. That might work, it might not work. I don't know, we'll find out. Hopefully you enjoyed the last episode as well. Fredericksburg's always a fun one, so. These are our longer ranges. Alright. So the secret is we need to keep Archer with these brigades. Like I said in the previous episode, this active aura for the gold is anything these units do, they get 25% more experience. So every enemy unit they kill, they get 25% more of an experience reward. Which doesn't seem like a lot, but when you see the numbers of casualties you inflict in this game, it ends up being a lot. Talk about a calm before the storm, huh? What are the numbers looking like here? Alright, we have a numerical advantage, isn't that nice? As the South, no less. Alright, we secured a reconnaissance point. I have eyes on Union troops. Alright, we've got 2 minutes. I could just sit here and unleash already hell on them. Which I'm considering. I think I'm going to send Hill and Pickett around on the flank. Okay, cover could be a little better. Might pull back just for slightly better cover. Alright. We'll bring up the James and the Ordnance Battery. Start counter battery action. They look like they want to sit on their points, so maybe I will just advance. Alright. While McLaws gets pummeled by Artie, the flank continues. True discipline in the face of superior enemy artillery right now. True discipline. So I've committed to a goal after the Bull Run episode of trying not to spurg out as much when things aren't going my way, but I found that rather entertaining when I was doing editing, so I don't know. I try to just speak my mind whenever I play, for better or worse. There we go, now we can actually fight back. Should probably advance to see if I can knock out the enemy artillery. If we can open up this left side, we're going to be sitting really pretty. Sad damn, we gotta be using round shot. If only I could get a little closer. There's the money. The few brigades I was able to get Whitworths for have really rewarded me. Great weapon. Alright, time to continue the advance. Do I dare get closer? I would have liked to have seen them abandon their position, but I don't think they intend to, so... I think it's just straight up advance mode for us. I'm just gonna advance the Artie line, ever so. Poor Yule. Always going into the worst of the fray, man. But he had to take the pressure off the other brigades, so... God love you, son. Alright, we've captured some prisoners, a semi-decent amount, so we can... As it stands now, I think we've covered all our losses with those prisoners alone. I think it's like a 1-to-1 up into 2,000 for prisoner exchange, I think. Don't quote me on that. Talk about a charge, huh? Our boys are going right into them. I think it's safe to say we've got them on the run. Well done, Pickett. I should probably bring the general up here. I didn't expect the Artie to perform so little. I thought they were going to be doing a lot more this battle. It seemed like we didn't really need them as much as I thought we were going to. Which is a good thing, for the record. I don't like having to use Artie as my crutch to fight. We're almost ready to perform our last charge here as the seconds close down here. Let's go for it. Alright, first, calm down. Wow, they're still breaking through. They haven't even lost that much more. Alright. The Rebel Yell is flying through the air here. Now is where we pull back over the tree line, now that we've secured the position. Now we advance on them. It's funny, they're counterattacking the wrong brigades. They should be counterattacking in a whole different position. A lot of good that did, fellas. So the secret to using the active aura thing here is you gotta really micro your general, but the problem is, like, there's just some areas where nothing happens. But it feels like once you walk away, something happens. Alright, so I think, okay, good. So we've captured more than we even lost, which is good. So we should be able to easily replace anybody we lost. And then these extra troops I got, I'm going to try to throw them into forming up new troops. Oh, okay, maybe it isn't 1-to-1. Maybe I just lied to everybody. Things are starting to get pretty cheap, I'm not going to lie, which is nice. Which is very nice. But I think we're going to throw one more point of logistics.
Yes, sir.
I like ammo. On to Stones River. We can afford 7,800 casualties, minus whoever we capture. Again, I just don't believe that that works ever. Let's get some 61s. So the important part now is who's gonna be doing a lion's share of the fighting, because I mean... And I just died. So I need to restart. That's awesome. That's great. Well, there goes everything we just did there. That's awesome. Alright. I died last run. We're not allowed to have that. That's been the rule. If I die, I'm out. I have to restart the mission. So, same plan as before, obviously, because it worked really well. I'm unironically considering maybe bringing the longer range Artie down with these guys. I might actually bring all my Artie down here, frankly. I think I'm going to do that. The reason being this. That arty they were hiding up there was causing me a fucking headache. Take Johnston, put him up in the assault force here. This looks a lot better. Yeah, this looks much better. Much, much better. Okay, I'd like to hold on. I'd like this farmhouse to be like the line we set up on, but their arty's going to kind of dictate where we do and don't go. Okay. I could probably send the arty. The cav up there too. These are ord guns. Okay, that should be in counter battery range. My 2 long range arty, it's just where they were last time was around here, so the arty should be able to counter battery them. All right. Let's see if this performs any better. Advance up here a while. Speed it up. If they're coming out to beat us again. Lovely. This is better than last time. I think they're doing this because the AI knows they beat us in numbers right now. So I guess they're trying to push their small advantage they have now on us. To no avail, I might add. We possess absolutely superior ground because of how much arty we have in support. Like so. And I could flank with Naylor here. Oh yeah. Much, much better than last time. They have more brigades in us, but they just don't have the numbers in said brigades, so they collapse a lot faster. And then of course I have the snipers here to watch out, just in case anybody tries to flank us, like so. These 61s in this brigade are proving invaluable. Hopefully I get some more here after this battle. Okay, if they're there, I think we'll try to support our... I'm surprised they can't see my skirmishers. I mean, that's free veterancy they're getting right now, so I'll take it. Okay, it looks like they're actively... they can't see any of our brigades, so I guess they're actively trying to march down and support here, which is fine by me. Because they are absolutely not winning the artillery battle right now. I'd like to get closer and find their actual arty position. I know I'm almost on top of it. I just see them. There they are. Alright, let's start counter battery. I mean, I would actually hit them too with the snipers, so... Okay, I think it's almost time to advance on them. It looks like they're completely... Oh no, they found the snipers! Tough. Oh, they're chasing them. We can't have that. That's better. They'll get the morale back up, just hitting pot shots on them in no time, so I'm not worried. I wonder what kind of weapons they have right now. Their volleys don't seem to be, like, really doing too much to us. Like, they're doing damage, but nowhere near what they need to break a brigade. What am I doing here to myself? I might just do the full stop charge again like last time. That seemed to have worked out really, really well. Yeah, let's do it. We completely broke them this time. That went way better than last time. We've reached their guns. Gorgeous. We got captures. Oh, that's a good time to check what kind of... Okay, these are ord guns. I can always use some of them. Those are 10-pounder parrots. I can use more of those. Alright. Things are looking really good here. We've almost completely decimated McCook's forces. I know it seems counterintuitive to focus the artillery battery instead of the giant infantry brigade shooting at us, but like their volleys aren't doing jack shit to us. They might legitimately have muskets right now. That's what it's starting to feel like. Like, well, oh man. I don't have my position consolidated as much as I would have liked. However, they seem to have committed even more down here, so maybe I have time to consolidate. So just like last time, I'm going to set the siege forces up here. They'll come out and hit anybody retreating. I'm a little nervous about attacking this position because of what just happened last time. So I think we might not do that this time. And just line up here. And try to envelop them again. Okay. If our infantry's advancing out there, I can send our arty up. The James guns just got to get a little closer. Here we go. I don't know how they're in range. That's quite a gap we have between each other. I'm not complaining. I'm happy we're able to do that. It's just, it seems a little silly. They're coming out to meet us again. Why do they keep doing that? This is like that game of Antietam I played as the Union where the Confederates were like attacking me on the offset. And it's just confusing. But we're obliterating them. Time to use the James guns. They're a superior case shot. At minimum, the arty should be vetted up after this battle. This arty's been doing a phenomenal job. We pretty much broke their center with just artillery. We got Johnston covering the side, who I can now take away and put him somewhere else where he's needed. I think it's time we attempt an advance. Hopefully this works out. Just because this is lagging, excuse this save scum. Sorry, I was save scumming. I don't want to suffer any crashes. I guess the only logical plan right now is to do this. Like, this is the only real plan of attack we have. Oh, sweet Jesus, that's a lot of enemies. If we actually can push all these guys back, that'll be insane. Wow. That's huge. Well, we've taken the hill for kind of minimal casualties, too. We obliterated them. Huge? If Bragg's troops could have pulled that off in real life, maybe the battle would have went a little different. With Jackson down here, I can slowly begin my line here to envelop. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time. I don't know if they have infantry up here, but I'm gonna try to sneak in with the skirmishers. I'm still unseen. If I can just take some shots at their guns, man, I'll be happy. Like so. Oh no, McClaws has been wounded. He's been a hero this whole campaign. But he's only wounded. He'll be back. He'll be back. Oh, pull him back again. We're good to go, I think. I don't think they can really stop us. Like, we have them retreating towards the pike. I have reinforcements spawning on the right. We could end this day one, I think. Yeah, that's like their last forces we can grab. Well, if they're just going to sit there, I'll move my arty up. And I will grab these brigades and we'll get marching. Ah, right. The siege guns. Some of these are longer range than others. I think they have the Whitworths. Yep, okay, they have the Whitworths and the 20-pounders, so we'll take them. We'll set them here, if they can get there in time. Everything else is going to have to perform in, like, a kind of like a reserve capacity. I'll send the arty where I need it. If these guys don't fall back, I'm gonna... Yeah, they're not making any attempt to escape. Oh, now they are. Good luck escaping, boys. They have a lot of Union troops. They have a lot of Confederate troops to break through here if they want to escape. Okay, so if they want to take that path, what I could do is I could take my cav and get them ready. Okay, I don't think I moved the Texas... I guess I'll send the Texas Brigade down, and that's it then. That's everybody I can commit to making sure they can't escape. And then the fighting down here, they're just wasting their time. I think I might actually, like, advance on them, though. I don't think they have much left. Okay, they're advancing on the escape route. Advance. Speed this up a little bit. I'll just charge those guns so I can remaneuver my men here. These brigades they have really ain't anything, man. So they are in position, but that's okay. I need to secure this tree line. Well, frankly, see, I don't know if I think I should just commit for the pike. I think I need to capture both. Yep. No biggie. We'll have it in no time. Everyone knows there's a Union Brigade here, so we'll charge them, and then we'll come around their back, and then we'll have them completely enveloped on the pike itself. And we have a lot of extra time to work with here, which is awesome. They have, like, no guns at the pike, which is really good. I'm gonna get Jackson here to keep morale high. Yeah, it's looking like it's just cannons. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take all these troops and we'll get everybody lined up here. Now, I do know there are Union Cav on this map somewhere, unaccounted for right now. I need to pause this and get rid of these guys. More ordnance guns. I think if you capture a unit, you get all the weapons they were carrying. I think that's how it works. I could be wrong. But if that is the case, we're getting a lot of free arty out of this, which we need. Okay, so they're trying to take this route to escape, so they'll all be back here. Which is fine, because I can create such a powerful line and just push them towards the edge of the map. I'm not sure if the game's going to give us the ability to have total Union destruction. But it'd be damn cool if we could. The only issue now is my troops are going to get bullied for a while they get ready to advance. Which I do feel bad about. This is going very well. I'm gonna switch my arty setup up a little bit. Maybe set them up like this. Just so we don't get counterattacked, because that'd be really bad. Obviously. What the hell is... Oh, there I am. Game's running great, as usual, when there's a lot happening on the screen. Just gonna charge right through and fuck them. Keep the Tigers here. Everyone else is going on the flank. I want those prisoners. Surrender! Alright, we'll take a break. We'll take a break. Alright, now we line up around here, and then we can advance. The 3rd is winning the firefight with them, which is awesome. Do I dare? Yeah, I will detach skirmishers. I'm going to go hunt down supplies with the skirmishers. Other than that, we're going to keep advancing and trying to squeeze them here. Alright, they finally broke through one of our brigades, but that's fine. The trap's already been set. They have nowhere to go. I think it's time to advance on the pike itself. I think it's time. They shouldn't have the veterancy to stop us if we charge, so I can kind of do this and feel not bad about it. Like so. We just completely blew the defenses open on the pike. Alright, we captured supplies. Send them up because our troops probably need supplies. I need to keep a pause for just a moment. We need to advance down the hilltop. Start hitting their guys on the flank. Make sure they don't come and reinforce the pike. Move Yule up. Move everybody here up. Okay. I said I was going to keep these guys in reserve. Now it's time to commit them. Now that we've positioned our Beauregard's troops to push them here, I can set the Arty up here. And then the Arty should be in range to hit anybody on the pike. So I can coordinate all these batteries to sort of concentrate on one guy. And I'll bring the longer range guns up and position them here, along with cavalry support. Beautiful. Okay, taking some prisoners. Lovely. There's a bit of a weird gap formed, but that's why we have reserves. I need to get everybody sorted out here. Okay. I'm the only brigade in reserve, so I'm going to have to position myself to hit those guys trying to... I don't know if you... Are they retreating into us, or are they falling back and launching a counterattack? Hard to tell. Devastating. 85 kills a volley is quite a bit. I would love to advance with everybody, but I have to keep some kind of flank to make sure the cab doesn't come out of nowhere, which I still don't know where they're at, which is a little alarming. I hate not knowing where enemies are. I have all this cav and nothing to do with it. That's the worst part. The cav is not... This is not a cav-friendly battle, really. The only area to operate with cav is back here, and that's kind of on lock right now. Let's keep it going. The advance is still in full swing here. Total envelopment of Union forces, though, in progress. I've been trying to take it a little slow at the pike, because I thought more of them were going to walk into here, but they don't seem to be doing that. They're kind of like consolidating here, which is weird, because there's no objective. I mean, I'll take it because it's easier for me then to focus, but, you know, whatever. Don't get yourselves destroyed, I guess. We do, however, have the Union completely officially trapped here, so this will be a total devastation. I can now commit these brigades that I've been waiting to move in and hit them on the rear. Texas Brigade is gonna... Oh, look at that, there's an enemy brigade here. Okay, maybe we do have something for the cav to do. We can go run them down, I guess. Yippee. Advance. Keep the Arty advancing. Oh, I accidentally brought the Tigers over. I wasn't supposed to do that. Oops. Okay, I've got some more prisoners. I guess Crocker and the Texas Brigade are gonna have to dig these... Oh, no, never mind. They're coming right at us. Well, fantastic. I'll swing the guns around to help. Bring General Lee up. Now, I could charge these guys, but I don't want something stupid to happen where one of our brigades surrender and then they get stuck in the crossfire, because then our troops won't fire, they'll just stand there and look at them, which is like the last thing we want to happen right now. Naturally. Alright, Beauregard's starting to get hit on the flank, we can't have that. I gotta get these guys out before the Arty gets here. You know what? I know we had a problem, but it's up to the cav now if they're gonna have to deal with this. now that we've officially started collapsing their line on itself, now we can start charging. I'm hoping with General Lee here, this should be a slam dunk. We do have a pretty large command aura. Oh yeah, this should work out no problem. Alright, now they have countercharged us. But we can get that under control in no time. Where's this at? Okay, more enemies surrendered. Okay, I don't remember telling them to do that, but that's alright. Because it worked out pretty damn well. I don't know what's happening again. I hate when this happens. I'm all for the clusterfucks, but damn, do they make me nervous sometimes. Route. Try to reorganize Poe here. Alright. The advance continues here. They've pretty much been squeezed. My Artie's got to play chicken with them now, which is... I hate to say that's what they're doing, but they have to. We'll get them reinforced, don't worry. Crush him, Cav. You gotta love it. You gotta love the Lammat, dude. The Lammat's the best melee weapon in the game, because it just kind of breaks the rules of this mod. Like, you're not supposed to charge full, like, condition units and all, because they can fight back, but, like, the Lammat's melee stats are just too good. Literally too good of a weapon. And I love it. I love it. Let's take a look at the numbers. Damn. They lost 40,000 men so far. This trap we laid for them just worked out too well. Like, I didn't think it was going to work out this well. But the fact that they stayed there and fought with us even when they were supposed to fall back, because that kind of defeats the purpose what the AI is supposed to do, but it worked out. So I can't complain. Alright, now it's just kind of using superior weapons to inflict a bunch of casualties. Like so. Oh, the Artie's almost here. And we took a lot of prisoners this battle. You know what I do need to do, though? Unironically. I need to find a supply wagon. Like one of ours. And see if I can... Oh, right. They're over here. Alright, that's unfortunate. Our troops going to be a little low on ammo for now, but that's... Nothing we haven't done before. I'm a Shiloh veteran. I know what it's like to be out of ammo in this game. Beautiful. I couldn't ask for a better outcome right now. Like, we're crushing them. I still would love to know where the Union's, that Cav force they had went. Like, I haven't seen them. I guess the snipers and Brian are just gonna hold these last two Union brigades down over here. I guess we'll just take pot shots. Yeah, I still don't see them. Interesting. I think we'll just charge this guy. Just so I can have the objectives and feel safe that we hold them. Okay, let me pull these guys. We'll put Hill facing down there. We'll put Marshall facing to his left. We've pushed them off the pike officially. Alright, AP Hill, big ups. Complete and utter Union devastation, man. Is he really gonna let us go till 1945, bro? I'll eradicate the Union Army if it's letting me. No, I hate you, game! Damn. 40,000 for 15? That's not bad. That's not bad. We took almost 10,000 casualties. I'm sorry, we took almost 10,000 prisoners. Apologies. McCook's gonna be fired after this one, even though I think we killed him. I want to see what we captured. Alright, we captured enough to cover anything we lost. Lovely. I just don't understand what weapons they have. Like, what could they possibly have all their troops armed with? Because, like, their volleys ain't doing anything to us, it seems, sometimes. Eh. Who cares, right? Big win. I'll throw these 2 points in, and then I'll call it an episode. I think we're gonna go... We could have a 4th core. We could have a 4th core, but do we need a 4th core? You know what? I do need a reserve core just in case. I can give them shittier weapons, I guess. I think we'll put another point into medicine, because medicine's good. Alright, I'll take care of the camp after this episode. Let me just check what's here. You already know I'll have to come back and get those later. Let's just see where... Actually, let's just see where we're going next before the episode ends. Easy, easy, easy. Look at this bullshit. It's like... I thought we inflicted enough casualties, but alright. I hope you all enjoyed the battle of, well, I can't even call it the Turnpike. It was a massacre at the Turnpike. But, I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.